Hey everybody, it's me, Benson, and I haven't talked about it on this channel at all, but I love the Wimpy Kid book series. But I love the movies even more. The writing is miles better than the books, the characters are fantastic, the writing is fantastic, the acting is fantastic, and the trilogy went out with a bang with Dog Days. And then the long haul happened. It's not terrible, it's just unbelievably bad. I hated it and it ruined the Wimpy Kid franchise. And then the CG one happened. Now this one is terrible, and they're making a sequel to it. Thanks, Disney. And that made me lose faith in the movies. I just wanted a good new Wimpy Kid movie. And then one day I was browsing YouTube and I saw a trailer for Diary of a Wimpy Kid Freshman Year. At first I thought it was just a fake trailer, but the second trailer released, then a casting trailer, then the actual short film, and then I realized this was an actual short film. And I just watched it, and to be completely honest, it's great. That's not to say it's perfect. The first 10 minutes was amazing, but it kinda went downhill when the big twist happens. The twist being that the entire Heffley family was killed by Manny smoking too much, they all caught lung cancer, and drove off a cliff into a piranha lake. The first 10 minutes was fantastic, on par with the original movies. It had so much potential, with Rowley becoming cool and their friendship breaking, and just them being in high school in general. The short film could have been about that. And I even liked the subplot about Greg and Fregley falling in love. And it doesn't feel like a fanfiction because they actually show that Fregley has matured and isn't a cartoony weirdo. But having the entire family die, Roderick coming back as a ghost demon, and Greg killing Rowley's parents, that just doesn't fit the story. Especially the part when Fregley reveals he's pregnant with Greg's child.
Greg, I'm pregnant!
Now that does feel like a fanfiction. But the first 10 minutes is so good that it more than makes up for the rest. But the weird, outlandish, goofy stuff that happens after the first 10 minutes kinda makes sense in this universe. Cause the plot is that Jeff Kinney is a fat, lazy, drunk smoker, so it makes sense that he writes so much weird stuff into the book. And the casting is great. If you told me this was a cast of a 5th live-action Wimpy Kid movie, I would believe you. And their acting is great. One criticism is that Greg's voice is a little too deep,
And I thought it was gonna be a step up from middle school.
and some of the line deliveries aren't amazing.
But as it turns out,
But when the only criticism for the cast is that one actor's voice is slightly too deep, you know it's a good casting. And the hand-drawn segments are amazing, and they were made by high schoolers. The entire short film was made by high schoolers. Overall, this film is very impressive, that high schoolers made such a great short film. And the video isn't even monetized, so it's clear they aren't doing it just for the money. But they do have a Patreon, so you can support them there. And they only have 30,000 subscribers. They deserve way more. And the ending kinda hints at a sequel.
who knows what's in store for me next?
And if they do make a sequel, I'll watch it day one. I highly recommend watching this short film if you like Wimpy Kid at all. This is a perfect return to form for the Wimpy Kid movies, and it gets a 5 out of 5 from me. So anyway, thanks for watching. Click the top right hand corner of the screen to watch Freshman Year, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!